It's another beautiful day in January, and now that we're well into this month, I've been thinking a lot about decluttering my home. It's my goal to be in a place where everything has a place, and I've dealt with and donated those things that don't. The best feeling is when a space only needs to be maintained as opposed to gone through and decluttered. But too often we stay in this cycle of constantly needing to go through our things. Piles and collections of items calling our attention, our time. I attribute this to not dealing with things right when we bring them into our home and giving them their proper place. And then not letting go of the things that no longer serve us. There's nothing wrong with bringing in new things, but are we adding without taking something away? This leads to more work and finding additional space for things. A little thing I enjoyed this week was having brunch with my mom on the porch, and the only thing I needed to do to prepare the space was to simply wipe off the glass table. In the past, there would be so many items around that hadn't been dealt with that by the time I went out to spruce it up, I'm already ready to go back inside at the thought of the work it would take to get it looking halfway decent. When our spaces are well maintained and arranged in a way for use with less to do to keep everything up, we're more likely to use the space and invite others to gather as well. This video is brought to you by our patrons and all those who purchased from the Inspired by Nikki store. Thank you. I want to welcome you if you are new and invite you to subscribe to be inspired daily to make the everyday beautiful. Welcome back to this Lady of the House day. I am going to be going out today, so it's an outing kind of a day. I have a couple of things planned that I want to do and that I get to do. I'm very excited about. I haven't been antique shopping with my mom in a while, and so she had been under the weather for quite some time, and so now that she's feeling really good, we are going to be going out. She is actually going to be spending the weekend in Lake Havasu. So before she goes, we are going to the next city over just to do something that we love to do together, which is antique shopping, of course. I have a couple of things on my list that I am looking for. If it does not check all the boxes though, I don't just want to get things just to get them, of course. I'm trying to be very selective and you know, just fill in the pieces here and there. There's something that comes with waiting for the right thing instead of just trying to fill a space just to fill it. So like I said before in my last Lady of the House video, I have another side table that I'm looking for that would be a really good addition to this space. I like the one that I have. However, if there are matching ones, we might go that route. But let me share with you what's on the agenda today, and then we will get going. I have my top goals that I would like to do written in the top goals section. That includes visiting my aunt, antiquing with my mom, filming this video, and then freshening the house for the weekend. I would like to get back in time to be able to do that and before Jorge gets home, and then make lasagna for the kids. I have laundry going, which I don't think that I'm going to be hanging that until I get back from antique shopping. And then I have petite paintings that I would like to do today. So hopefully I can get all of that in today. I broke everything down, not everything, but I have just kind of a rough idea of what timing I'm going to be doing these things. So we are going to be leaving here right now, and it's just after 10, so I need to meet my mom there. And then I would like to pick up flowers and a frosty for my aunt because that's what she's requested. And then also making dinner, I would like to start that at 4, but it won't be ready until about 5:30, 5 o'clock. And after dinner, I want to focus on writing some letters, making sure that they're all stamped and ready to go for the next day because I want to get them out. My whole goal is to get them out tomorrow morning. So I hope you are as excited as me. I need to get my coat on and then we can head out. I want to be a little bit more hands-free today, so I am switching my purse from this one right here, which is just a satchel, and I could attach the crossbody, the really long strap, but I really don't like wearing purses like that in that way. So I'm going to use this one, which it also has a crossbody strap that I could attach to it, but I'm going to be using this chain right here, and that just fits up over my shoulder, and I can be hands-free and keep my purse next to me because when you are antique shopping, there just always seems to be, you know, all the fragile stuff around that your purse can knock. So having something close under my arm, I think, is best. And of course, when we're switching things over in our purse and we're going to go antique shopping, we don't need to bring everything with us. We are just taking the essentials, like a mask that I don't care for. What else? What is an essential? Maybe some gum, some bubble gum. I love chewing gum when I'm shopping. And when you have a mask on, it really doesn't matter anyway, you know. So I will bring, what kind of lipstick is this? Lipstick's not too important, but I like to have it anyway because I just do. And I'll just bring this one because my other one is kind of bulky. But, oh, my keys would be very important too. So that's it, and then I'll just leave this here. This purse right here, which was a wonderful find on Poshmark, very inexpensive. I'm just loving the size of it, and then I could just go like that and keep it very close to me so I'm not hitting things. I mean, that does hang out a little bit, but it's very close to my body. This is what I need when I go antique shopping. I can just hold it like that. I can hold it in front of me, you know, anything. But this is a really good length in my opinion. And then you can just hold it like this. A little moment of deja vu right now. I remember filming when I got to this place, saying that I'm just waiting for my mom to get here. So we are going to eat first, and then we are going to head out to the shops. So we have some new shops that we found the last time that we were here, which that was really exciting. But we might go there again, and then maybe we'll even find another one. I don't know. But first and foremost, it's time to eat. That before I go in, I just wanted to share with you what I got her. I found these really pretty flowers from Trader Joe's, this whole bunch, and I got us food, which was completely on the other side of town, but it's what she wanted. So that's what I got, and it's lemon chicken soup. I got a Greek salad and lemon chicken soup as well, just to have that with her. And then she also wanted like a chicken kebab. So I am about to bring this in. With her. I stayed there a lot longer than I anticipated, but it was good. She ate well, and that makes me feel good because she lives alone now, and she just, especially with, she has pneumonia right now, so she just really needs some help right now. But going through my list of things that my goals for the day, I visited my aunt. I went antique shopping with my mom. Filmed a lady of the house, although this isn't done, but we'll see what else that I can do this evening because I am getting kind of tired. I freshened up certain areas of the house, and then I did not make lasagna for the kids because they're not here. I did my laundry. I just got done hanging my laundry, so that feels good. And then I still would like to do my petite paintings. Even if I just figure out what the painting is going to be, that would make me really happy, and just the size that I'm going to have it. Because I kind of just want to relax and, you know, spend time with Jorge. And we're probably going to watch a movie in the TV room, so that's what I think we'll do. In the past, we would love to go out to the movies, but I mean, we would get popcorn, we'd get all the snacks, okay, all the snacks, all the drinks, but we are trying to, I shouldn't say we're trying, we are doing better. We are not eating out, we're not just like I would say that that's more for a special occasion, but even for his birthday, he didn't even want that. We just had carne asada here. So, and we had his parents and his sister over, so that was really nice. But we're just going to have some steak tonight. We're going to have some salsa and watch a movie. So he's trying to figure out what movie we're going to see tonight. I have a feeling that I am just going to fall asleep in the middle of it. But I had a couple of packages come into the mail today. A couple of nightgowns that I'm looking forward to trying on, and then a letter from one of my pen pals, Linda. She always has such beautiful cards. I always get beautiful cards, but these come from, like, she's given me some from Victoria Magazine. This one is from Southern Lady, and it's really pretty. A beautiful table setting. I just love that. Huh. Makes me want to do some flower arranging, but see how tired I am now. So things are winding down. I didn't even take all the stuff out of the car that my mom got me. I have some exciting things, but I think I'll just take it out tomorrow because once I got home, I was done. So I already feel like I'm done. I'm ready for bed. That's what I feel like. But the girls are supposed to be spending the night over at my mother-in-law's. So, you know, it's just going to be one of those days. I don't even have to get up early. I mean, I end up getting up early, but, you know, you want to have one of those days where you can sleep in with your husband. You can just enjoy the time and not feel rushed. And so that's what I'm feeling right now. I had a really nice time, like, going to the city over, but I definitely wanted to see my aunt. It's like one of those situations where you have your day, right? You have your day. How are you going to spend this day? You can fill it with yourself, or you can do a little for yourself, do a little for someone else. And I don't know, I always, even though I feel like there's so much that I want to do for myself, I feel a lot better and a lot more fulfilled when I also incorporate others into the mix of that in some way, when I'm helping somebody, when I'm doing something. And so that's what I think I gained most out of today. It wasn't like, you know, going shopping and stuff, even though that was a lot of fun. I think I enjoyed more of the time with my mom in that. Oh, and we did get some paint, because that last paint that we got was, I think it was called cream. Yeah, it was cream. It was really yellow. So I'm thinking I might add some of this original to it just to lighten it up a bit and not be so yellow. And then I'm thinking I might repaint that chair. If not, I mean, the chair fits nicely with the desk, but definitely my side tables, I don't want that yellow. So I want to repaint this white one that I have, because I kind of messed up on the gilding on it, And I also tried to touch up different areas with the table that was nicely painted, that parts of it got ruined, and I touched it up with chalk paint, and so it was really splotchy. So I want to completely redo that. We are just going to relax now, go watch a movie, and if I don't get to these other things, I'm completely okay with that. I think I'd rather start out fresh tomorrow, and sometimes you just have to do that. It's like when you're feeling so tired, sure, you could push through, but why? You know, why do that to yourself? I just want to take in this evening with Jorge and just enjoy it. And especially, I mean, the kids are at my mother-in-law's, so we are just going to enjoy ourselves. Maybe tomorrow morning I will bring you along as I get some painting done, because I've been thinking when I do some painting I might want to actually be outside for that. So I might paint out on my deck, and then also if I get a letter written, I might let you know that too. So this might just be like a little short weekend vlog. Last night I was just too tired, so this is the next day. I had a really enjoyable evening though, and I got up this morning. Jorge had to go donate this morning, so I was just taking some of that quiet time. I wrote out some things for my pen pals, and I still have letters to write, but I'm going to focus on that after I get some things done here. But it's already later in the day. It's already almost 4 o'clock, so I had a very enjoyable day, just kind of a day to myself. I went shopping. Sometimes there are just things that we have on our mind that we want to get and just, you know, accomplish, and that was one of those days for me. So I thought that I would show you some of the things that my mom got for me, and then also some things that I went out and I got for myself and for my bedroom, and just, you know, the things that I got today. I also got a gift for my sister-in-law, so I'll share that with you, and just some other things that I felt were kind of important for me to get right. So I found this beautiful floral arrangement at HomeGoods, and I got one for myself and then one for my sister-in-law. She really likes white flowers around her home. So I just thought, you know, the greenery and everything just looked really nice. And then also with this dotted vase that it's in. And then I also got her this little trinket. It's like for jewelry. When it opens up, it just has this really beautiful center. but I thought that she would like the green and the blue in it, and of course the silver, because that is what she uses in her home. So I have all of this stationery that I ordered on Amazon. I know, I have my own stationery. Why am I ordering stationery? But I don't always use my stationery to write my pen pals. So this is what I planned on using for January. And I just like the fact that it has, you know, some paper with it, and just the shabby chic style of it was, it spoke to me. So I wanted to go with that. And you know what? When I went to Target today, I was so disappointed that they did not have their shabby chic stuff. It's like they've done away with that line, probably just in store. Maybe it's still online, I'm not sure, but they don't have it in store anymore. And that was one of my favorite designs that they had. So I went shopping for bedding today. It's January, that's when the white sale is. This is the time to get your bedding. And it has been for, you know, for a long time in history. January is when they have the white sale. Of course, it's not just white stuff, but I, of course, love to get white for my bedroom. And so what I am doing right now is I am cycling my sheets. I am going to be donating the sheets that are still usable, but then I have a set that really isn't, because it's like the elastic is gone out of it. I mean, I don't know, maybe I can still donate it and stuff, but it's time to be done with those. Time to get something fresh and new, out with the old, in with the new. And when I was at, I believe it was TJ Maxx. I think I got these at TJ Maxx. These are satin pillowcase covers. These are the ones that we actually sleep on. And then some of these, some of the comforters that I have, they came with pillow shams as well. So this right here, this is the sheet set. And I'm not so sure if I'm going to use the pillowcases, but I'm going to keep them for now and just donate the other ones that I have and start out fresh. But I often get asked, how do I keep my sheets white? How do I keep things white? Because of course they can get stained, you know, just they can turn yellow a little after a while, or just kind of look dingy. I always add a little bit of bleach to my sheets. That's something I like to do. I just think that it makes them smell a lot more fresh, and it also just keeps them really clean, in my opinion. I know that there are other ways of going about that. Everybody has their own way. If that's something that you are struggling with, definitely look that stuff up. But that's just what I do, and that's what I'm most comfortable with. Everybody has their own thing of what they would or wouldn't do. So I found these at Tuesday morning, and I was actually having a hard time finding what I wanted from HomeGoods, from TJ Maxx. So I'm glad that I went to Tuesday morning. I found this set. And then I was looking at it thinking, oh, look, this is just, I just want this table right here. That one's a beautiful one. If I could have found this, I would have been happy, and I would have even given Jorge that one, and I would have had this one. Anyway, I did not find a table this weekend, but I'm still on the hunt for that. But usually I have something that I am searching for. In January, it was going to be new bedding, and like I said in my last Lady of the House video, I would like to still find a really beautiful bed, but that's still something I'm hunting for. So this time I wanted to get some cotton sheets. I wanted something that would not wrinkle so badly, that, you know, would just feel really nice. And these are similar to something that I've had in the past. I'm washing a set because I got two sets because I cycle my sheets. every week I put on a new set, and that way I can really treat the sheets if I need to. If there's a stain on it or anything, I can let it soak for a little while and not have to worry about, oh, I need to hurry up and put sheets back on my bed. So always buy your sheets in pairs, I would say. That way you can cycle them. And then I have the shams that had the lace edging on them. I have those hanging up. I wasn't going to put those in the dryer. And then that came with one of these comforters that I got. I wanted to really, you know, feel like I was in a cloud, and I wanted to have layers upon layers in my bed this time. So that is what I focused on when I went out. I have a coverlet, I have a comforter, I think I have 2 coverlets. Yeah, I have 2. One of them is a waffle weave and the other one just kind of has a pattern to it. But one of the coverlets I'm using between my sheet, my top sheet, and my duvet cover, which has our down comforter in it. And then on top of the down comforter that has the duvet cover over it, I have the comforter. Are you still with me? I love to complicate things. Now I just love layers, and that's not just when it comes to bedding. It comes to the way that I dress, the way that I do my letters, anything like that. The more complicated, the better. The more layers, the more beauty. That's the way I see it. This was a linen comforter that I actually found at Target. I could not believe it. I was about to leave there empty-handed, and then I saw this. I want to steam it just to see if I can, you know, loosen up some of these wrinkles. But I just loved the edging on here, and it spoke to me. And I thought, well, I really love linen. I was about to order some linen, like a linen duvet cover from Etsy, but I didn't. I don't know. I didn't want to spend all that on there. It can get kind of pricey. So this is a coverlet right here, kind of like a quilt, and it has a lace edging on it as well. So this is the one that is between our comforter, our down comforter that has the duvet cover. Oh, I did get this from Target. It's just a waffle weave one. I just wanted something for the bed. I may even, like in the summertime, in the spring, summertime, I might just switch it over to the other side. So that is a good thing about something like this, is that you can go very plain on one side, or you can have texture. So right now I'm doing the texture. This is that quilt slash coverlet that is between, and it's so much lighter. So say we get really hot in the evening, you know, when we're sleeping, we can just roll this back and then just have the lighter one. But one of the things I do like about having all of these layers is just that it adds weight. I had a coverlet, which I'm washing right now, and that's a waffle weave one. I have that one, and I've liked having that at the bottom. And I kind of like that to protect the bed. So if you get sheets and stuff like that at Target, I mean, you're going to be spending way more than this. So I got these, like I said, at Tuesday morning, and I love the prices. Tuesday morning, TJ Maxx or HomeGoods. That's where to get sheets, in my opinion. And you get like the top of the line ones from there. So after what's going right now dries, I'm going to wash this and the coverlet that I had on here. And then this is drying right now. So these are the shams, and I'm looking forward to adding a couple more pillows. I think I'm just going to do one set of shams in addition to the Euro pillows that I have, in addition to our sleeping pillows. They'll just be decorative ones, of course, but I just think that that will be nice. I don't even know if I will add these this time. I might just make it all white. Who knows? At the end of this video, I will share with you, though, what I end up doing with my bed. So take advantage of those white sales right now and get whatever you need for the bedding all of that. I've gotten things throughout the year. It's like if something comes up, I do end up, you know, going and getting something anyway. But right now is a good time to just kind of reassess your bedding and do something really great for yourself, something that will just make you feel like you're giving yourself a hug. That's what I feel. Doing this for our bed, that's what it makes me feel like. Okay, now let's talk all that pink depression glass. We found a lot of neat pieces when we went antique shopping. I know that you can go shopping for all those things online. Etsy has a lot of the things. It's like if there's something specific I'm looking for, maybe I would shop that way. But there's something about going antique shopping that you kind of lose if you do something online. And one of those things is getting the really good sales, the really good deals. And the lady that sold us those, she like basically gave it to us half price from what she had it listed for, or what she had it stamped at in the store. And she was the owner of the store, and it was just really nice. And we found some unique pieces that I hadn't seen before. And then I also got one of those little dishes that my Grammy had, that it's the cherry blossom one. So I found a couple of different ones, the Sharon Rose teacups, the I think it's the marigold, I can't remember, Madrid. It's the Madrid pattern, which I wouldn't say is my favorite pattern, but I do like that container, that dish that has a lid to it. Those are great when you are going to be serving a lot of people and you want to keep the whatever you're having hot. I think that that's great. And it's also really nice to put in the fridge too. So that was one of the things that my mom found when we went to this other antique shop. There, oh, now the name is escaping me. Was it Federal, or I can't remember the name of it, but it's those dishes that have the lines on them and then the vegetables on top. That is for the refrigerator. So you put your leftovers in there, and it's just supposed to keep it fresh. It's supposed to keep it sealed without using plastic lids. And so I thought that that was great. And then you can put them in the microwave too. But I just thought that that was great, and you can stack them. So I said, yeah, like I didn't think that it would really be my style, but I'm going to be going through all of my kitchenware, and I'm going to be decluttering a lot of things that I haven't been using. And I just want to have things in there that are practical and that, you know, just make sense in there. Because with our small kitchen, when you just have too many things that maybe you will use once in a while, it's like just taking up so much real estate in there. So that's one area where I am very you know, very minimal when it, okay, that's not true. I'm not minimal in my kitchen, but I try to be more minimal in my kitchen. So do not think that you are going to put 2 extra pillows on your bed and it is going to be really easy to make, because you're going to have to figure it out. I sat here for probably 20 minutes trying to figure out, how am I going to make my bed now with these extra pillows? So let me show you what I've done here. I have our satin ones that we actually put our heads on at night at the very back. And then there's a little gapping right here so that they kind of stick out a little bit more. So this is the decorative one. And then the Euro shams, the Euro pillows right there. So it still kind of has the same look, except for the fact that they're pulled out a little bit more from the back, just by one pillow. And then it has, you know, that layer effect to it. So I like the way that this looks. And these extra pillows were just, my mom has this stack of extra pillows and she was trying to figure out what to do with them. So I took 2 off of the stack in her house and brought them out here. And when I wash those, or just when I want to change them out, I'll have these ones which match the coverlet that I think I already shared is right above the top sheet. Does anybody else really layer their bedding? Please let me know. I did not get a bed skirt because I would love to have a bed skirt, but my thoughts are that Peppercorn will do his business on them. He'll lift his leg, and then I would have to constantly like lift this to get it off. But even like with this platform style bed and just with the footboard the way that it is, I don't think that it would look great right now to have that. And then I also think about like our feet bumping up against it and it being white, and you know, with shoes, and I don't know, maybe if we didn't wear shoes in the house, but I think not right now. I don't know, I'll feel differently when I have a different bed for sure, especially the one that I want. But I thought that I got all the spots, but it's like I missed this right here. But that's okay. I mean, it's good enough and it looks nice, and I believe it will get wrinkled no matter what. So we are going to go watch a movie together as a family. And then I have my dresses steamed for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. So that's nice. And then I just feel good knowing that my bed is nice and made and has fresh sheets. I'm also drying all of the extra sheets and bedding. So once that's done, I'm going to fold that, put that away. I've already taken out all of the older sheets and I've put them in a bag to donate. So I will have that. I'll put that in my car tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you will take the time to freshen up your bedding if you haven't already, or if it's in desperate need of it. Especially if you're married, make sure that this space, that you treat it like it's a special place for you and your husband. Believe me, you will not regret that. You will be happy that you did this, and it will make him feel really great too. And just know that you're worth it, just like you are to get, you know, fresh underwear every year, fresh bras, making sure that you're staying on top of those things, because those things are important. So until next time, I hope that you all take care, and Lord willing, I will see you next week. Bye, everyone.